It all started with strange shifts in the sky. Storm systems began forming in the South China Sea, and meteorologists raised their eyebrows. By late June, the warnings were clear. Torrential rains were heading toward China's southern provinces. Government alerts lit up phones, weather apps, and news broadcasts. People rushed to stock up on food and essentials, but many didn't expect the scale. It was the kind of calm that felt too quiet. Then came the rumble of thunder, the smell of wet earth, and an entire country holding its breath. When the storm finally arrived, it didn't knock. It smashed the door down. Southern provinces like Guangxi, Guizhou, and Hunan were slammed with nonstop rain and wind. In just a few hours, streets turned into fast-moving rivers. Cars were submerged, power went out, and people scrambled to get to rooftops. Entire neighborhoods disappeared underwater. Landslides crashed down hillsides, cutting off roads and towns. It wasn't just a flood, it was a wall of chaos, rushing through homes, shops, and lives. People weren't running from rain, they were running for their lives.
저乡里头那个不是这时候正好。
As the storm raged on, rescue teams jumped into action. In provinces like Hebei and Sichuan, soldiers, firefighters, and volunteers worked side by side, sometimes knee-deep, sometimes chest-deep in floodwater. With roads washed away, inflatable rafts and helicopters became lifelines. People were carried to safety, kids wrapped in plastic sheets, elders on stretchers, pets held tight. Communication towers were down, making coordination harder, but no one stopped. Across the disaster zones, strangers became heroes. The rain didn't let up, but neither did the will to save lives. Once the skies cleared, the true damage came into focus. Cities like Yiban and Jinan were covered in thick mud. Thousands of homes were destroyed, bridges collapsed, and crops were lost. Entire villages were stranded. Access to food and clean water became a real struggle. Power outages lingered. Temporary shelters filled up quickly. Yet in the middle of all this, people kept going. You could see it in their faces. Tired, yes, but not broken. What they lost in bricks and roads, they made up for in courage and kindness. Recovery started quietly but steadily. Aid trucks rolled into remote villages. Communities formed cleanup crews, clearing debris and patching roofs. Students returned to school, even if it was intense. Government support arrived: funds, food, clean water, and rebuilding materials. Social media lit up with fundraisers and stories of neighbors helping neighbors. In places like Fuzhou and Changsha, people shared more than food. They shared hope. The scars remained, but life somehow pushed forward. The rain had stopped, but the rebuilding had just begun.
景光路、陇海路往南隧道里边。
Storms come and go. Floods rise and fall. But one thing that never drowns is human spirit. The 2025 floods tested millions, but it also revealed something powerful: our instinct to help, to rebuild, to carry each other. Whether it was a stranger handing out hot meals or a firefighter wading into darkness, it all meant something. Disasters may break buildings, but they also build stronger bonds. And that's the story worth remembering. Not just the water, but how we rose above it.
你命大啊，兄弟啊，这个危险了，只能要等消防来了。没信号，都没信号啊！